Next up, Del McArdle.
Do we know where the camera's at? Hello, my name is Del McArdle. Came here today to speak about something that's affecting everyone who fosters children, and that is the seizing of safe kids, the unwarranted seizing of safe kids, the mass unwarranted seizing of safe kids. Glad to see Carrie Sinsman here today. She's aware, others are aware of this unwarranted seizing of safe kids, DCS coming into homes and removing children without the required warrant, without a true emergency exigency. DCS is seizing safe children from foster parents and from bio parents as if they have absolute authority
Excuse
to
me,
take
do you
a
have any
safe child.
comments on the rules?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any comments on the rules?
Yes, I do.
Okay, please
DCS
stick
needs
with
to
the
follow
topic.
the Fourth Amendment warrant requirements when seizing children.
Excuse
Now, what's called an
me.
exigency, exemption.
If you have some statements about the rules, as she has.
That's what I'm talking about, the
No,
rules
you're
for
talking-
seizing kids. There
No,
are
no.
rules to the game that you guys are playing called seizing kids. Child safety
We're
is
talking
not
about
something that
rules
supersedes all rules. We're talking
Sir.
about rules as the totality of rules. The Fourth Amendment does apply to the rules that you guys are putting in place.
The rules that she mentioned tonight. If you have comments.
She
on
mentioned
those
no
rules-
rules.
Yes, she did. I'd like her to read them again. And if you have comments about that, that's great. Otherwise, I appreciate it. You let other people.
I have 3 minutes, sir. I'd respectfully like to have my 3 minutes to
You
speak.
have 3 minutes in order to comment on the rules that she mentioned. Would you please read the rules again, Sarah, that we're here to comment on?
Yes. Chapter 6, Department of Child Safety, Foster Home Licensing. Article 3, Licensing Requirements for Foster Parents. Article 4, Licensing Process for Foster Parents. Chapter 8, Department of Child Safety, Foster Home and Child Welfare Agency Facility Safety, Life Safety Inspections.
Okay, great. So the safety inspections, when the kids are actually getting seized without the warrants, I think we need to insert into that part of the rule more explicit guidelines as to when DCS caseworkers are to seize children. Currently, these caseworkers are seizing children for what Greg McKay calls impending danger that could be 30 days away. So this is not a true exigency, so the Fourth Amendment warrant requirement. This is not what we should be taking kids out of their homes for permanently. This is something that a caseworker might feel, might think, or DCS, as we know, might have a financial motivation in seizing safe kids, and a lot of kids are being hurt by this warrantless seizure epidemic. Nearly 15,000 kids, that's what we're on pace for this year, and there's absolutely no reason why this gentleman here and Carrie Sinsman and everybody else in the policy unit refuses to promulgate
That's
any
been 3
policy
minutes.
for obtaining the required warrant. Thank you, God bless you. I really pray you all follow the law of the land as you know you should.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Try not to say the word seize this time, so I don't get removed. In all seriousness, I think it's important that we look at the people who are actually impacted by these rules and get back into why we have these rules in the first place, which is safety. And the thing that we're trying to avoid is pain for these kids, heartache, abuse, neglect, real things that are bad for kids. And I think that we all share that. In this room, nobody wants to see kids suffer. So, getting back to rules, I think it's important that we keep a focus on that we don't set barriers that end with kids being shuffled from home to home, and I think we've done that now. I think we have things in place that we can all agree in this room are silly, and people putting silly barriers in place, I'm a believer that there's always a motive. There's always a reason. We didn't come up with these silly rules that shuffle kids from home to home that make it normal for 2.4 average forever homes. That doesn't make sense. These kids need permanency. And so if a kid has a horrible misfortune of being born into a home with parents who really and truly can't provide, the kid needs to be removed from the home, that's traumatic, that's horrible, that's painful, but it's life. Once that kid is removed, they need to be placed in a home where they have the opportunity to really thrive and stay. That's the big thing. They have to have an opportunity to live in a home if they're going to be fostered. They have to really, the kids need a home. And so I think we all share that passion. And whatever we can do to cut through these crazy stories of reasons to not renew license, it's just laughable the percentage of foster license that are renewed either because the foster families have had enough of the DCS, the crony capitalism, this broken system, and they choose not to renew their license, or DCS, for whatever reason, sets a barrier that prohibits the family from renewing their license. We need to stop both of these bad practices because these kids truly deserve a real forever home. So that's why we're all here, and I hope we can make some movement towards that end. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.